Hello everyone, my name is Chin. Today is the 26th of September 2024. We're going to talk about the euro dollar and just a recap of what a typical day looks like. You can see built up with an Asia session, touch the low, gradually go up to a high. Doesn't necessarily look like that, but typically it could look like this, quite smooth as well. And after that, it's going to range a little bit. It could range at the high side and then drop back down to the low side and range, and it could range the whole day. That's one way of trading. So how are you going to trade for just ranging? I'll just hunt for some fair value gap. Let's say if it's here, okay, then when it drops back down, usually it's going to leave some fair value gap, and then when it's got some nice big green candle closed above the Asia mid, then you can go for a long to aim for that. Vice versa, if it closes below the Asia mid, you can aim for the low. For some reason it's hovering maybe at the upside. If it closes with a big nice candle close below the high with a gap before, you can go for the mid session. So it's just for a small pips really. At some point you can just start to get away with the range, and to me 2 times the Asia range, which is the dotted line here, 0.08% for the range, another 0.08% here. I draw a line there. If you see a big nice candle close above it like this, you can go for a long for a few pips. And if it start ranging, it could pass that line again, take the low liquidity, take the high liquidity, form some big nice red candles, and you can go for a short aiming for the Asia high. Even better, let's say if there's fair value gap there, if it closed with a nice big candle, you can go for the Asia mid session again. Anything beyond New York session 3 hours plus, I'm not interested because there's simply no volume. So let's have a look of today's trade. We'll get there. Sharing the screen is usually very, very slow. Let's be patient. Right, there we go. I made 3 trades today. It's all based on the stuff we just covered. There's one here, long position, another long position, and another long position. So 3 trades in total. So as I said, I want to see it touches the Asia high. Don't know where it's going to go. Hack a little bit at the upside, go down to the low side. Now it showed me some kind of structure and momentum. Bounce up a little bit, bounce back, and it's change of character there. Signified is quite bullish, and it's got a nice, well, it's not a really nice green candle, so I didn't put my entry there. Pulls back, I'm thinking it might just hug the low for a period of time, but actually it closed with a big nice green candle, and plus it's got a break of structure, change of character, break of structure, usually followed by another break of structure, very high chance. So I put a long order in and then close it with a few pips. The rest, I don't know anything. It could go all the way down, all the way up. You can see all the fair value gaps being filled. Nothing interesting going on until around about 2 hours in, around about 2 hours in, New York opened. Again, 2 times the Asia range. Let's put a dotted line there. Get rid of this big box. Just a distraction. Touch there. A very weak candle doesn't really mean anything to me. Doesn't really mean anything to me. This one is sort of borderline candle. I would expect it to be as big as this one, but I went for it anyway. Gives me a few pips. See, it doesn't really go much. Comes back down really. Oh, I missed this one. I placed this long. It's because it's got a change of character again. We have already gone low, and I don't believe it's gonna go low again. Up to this point, I can see the candle is just doing up, up, pause there, down, up, pause, low, up. It's very, very bullish candle. And that's why I put a long, but fairly quickly I close it, because we're reaching the high limit for the day. If it range, it's just losing money. So I quickly close it with a little bit of profit. And that's the theory for today. And let's do a replay for a random bar. And this video is 1 tick. So I didn't pre-record anything to say, well, I win a random bar. I didn't. It's the first time I did it today. So 1 tick. So waiting for a random bar. Reset the price. There we go. Date doesn't matter. 2016 February. You can Google it where the price is, but let's see. So Asia session just started. It's too early to mark out any fair value gaps, so let's play. You notice they always fill up the gaps quite quickly. See, there's gaps. You can go there and fill it up fairly quickly. Not necessarily. Fill it already. Right. That's filled. Not interested. Nothing's left behind. Nothing's left behind, and let's go. I want to see either the low being taken and also the high being taken. Lows taken, starting to go away from the Asia range. My best guess for now, it might just hug around the Asia low. Who knows? Don't know the structure, but it's hugging around the Asia low, which means it's trying to go low and potentially do something like, could be, I don't know. I really don't know. It could go up. Right. So hopefully, let me get rid of this stuff below, which is not relevant anymore. Right. It still hasn't touched the top, but it's got enough information. Let's mark out some gaps. It still doesn't tell me anything at the moment. You can put a short here. I guarantee it's going to go down. There we go. Guarantee you it's going to go down. Fill all these gaps. Get rid. Don't know if it's going to fill that one. It could touch. Remember, Asia mid has got high resistance. Right, change of character. Very, very green candle. Would I trade this? I wouldn't. It's got a very high chance of taking the Asia high, very high. But I'll observe because it's never been touched. It might not go there and trying to go back down, but pretty sure it could go up there. Yeah, we're taking it, so we form the whole structure, leaving a gap there as well. So if it's got a nice red candle, close like this, we can definitely take some profit. Tons of that being left behind, but it's very bullish at the moment. Right, let's mark out the escapees. Right, not closed above it yet, but it's really, I'm pretty sure it's gonna. I don't even need to say it will pass that line. Okay, it will pass that line. How many pips? 5. Let's do one. Yeah. Guarantee with a long wick, it will go there as well. There we go. I'm not going to trade anymore. But we'll see. It's getting very slow now. I can't even pause it. Oh, can't catch up. I can't control the computer anyway. Right, so I think you get the idea, and it's well past New York hours. You can see its ranging is, yeah, I can't pause it. Right, I hope you get the idea, and I'll see you next time.